Hello, welcome to the team building video against Count Chinsular, and we have here his team and my team against each other, of course. And we have to battle like literally in half an hour. I'm gonna battle him, so I have to be a little bit faster with the team building anyway. But we are already 3-0 anyway, so we can do this really quick. I can delete this real quick. We have on our side NiRiain, Cresselia, DSB, Mentine, Dedenne, Ariados, Primate, Ho-Oh, as we already know. He has the Marek, a lone Marek, Galvantula, which is cool. Very, like Galvantula gonna be the best Pokemon for him. Victory Bell, which is also always scary. Lampress, which is also always scary. Haunter, which I'm not really that scared of, to be honest. Raichu, which is cool. Lone Sandslash, now a Shadow Claw, and Slurpuff, which is good against me as well. I think it's very difficult to deal with his team, to be honest, but we have to see what we can do, of course. We're gonna take a look on how good we are looking here right now and which are our best bets. I haven't looked at it, of course, as always. I see here DSB looks very good unless we battle the Lapras or the Victory Bell. Yeah, DSB looks like one of the best Pokemon that I can bring. Let me see real quick if I have the Earthquake. I need the Earthquake on the DSB. I do have the Earthquake on it. Next up, NiRiain. Do we want to have Psychic? Do we want to have the last resort here? We definitely want to have the Psychic here, I think, because we have Victory Bell, which you can still hit super effective. Do we actually one-shot this with a Psychic and some Snarls? I want to know. We should be able to. Yeah, we need 7 Snarls and 1 Psychic to KO Victory Bell. That's good to know. We have the lone Raichu, which we beat always. Lapras, we just go for the other move anyway. There's nothing really where I need the last result other than maybe Slurpuff, but also not really. So we definitely go for the Psychic NiRiain again today. We have the Cresselia here. Do we go for Cresselia Psycho Cut? What is better, Cresselia with Psycho Cut, Cresselia with the Confusion here? Confusion would be better against Haunter. Psycho Cut is better against Lapras. And better against, I don't know, also Victory Bell, I think. If I want to run, I think Confusion is a little bit better again. Let me see. If I go like this, we're gonna see that this thing is better against, yeah, definitely. We go for the Confusion again. If we want to play it, we can play it with everything, but I definitely go for Confusion. I think Moonblast is better. Where do I need Moonblast? When do I need anything else? Lapras, I don't need it. I don't need it here. I don't need it. I kind of need it here. I don't really need it here. Actually, I don't know. Like, either if I get Future Sight, I think I might also go for Future Sight for my Cresselia. That should be pretty easy. Where is it? Here we go. We definitely gonna. Oh, we actually already have the Moonblast on this again. I changed my moveset from last time already because I made a video with it. Now we have Confusion again. This is fine. We have DSB, which is good. We have Mentine. Mentine, what do I want to run here? Ring Attack or Bubble? I think Bubble is better. Victory Bell is a problem though. I still win against Victory Bell, it seems like. Bubble is better against Marek. Bubble is better against. Oh, it's worse against Lapras. I don't even see it that much here. Like, we have 2 electric type against us. I don't think it's really worth it to bring that thing. Dedenne is okay here, bad here. Like, okay-ish here, bad here, good there. Okay, there. Dedenne doesn't really look like a best Pokemon here. I think Mantine and Dedenne are kind of out of though. Right here, we have the Ariados, which looks pretty good. Loses against Marek. Galvantula, it's a problem. This is a problem. This is a fine. I mean, what do we need here? We need, we don't really have anything for you. We have the, I guess we have like, I don't know, is Bug against Bug neutral? I think it is. So we have Lunge here, we have Lunge here, we have Lunge here, we have Lunge here, we have nothing for you here, we have nothing for you here, we have the poison move for you, but like we were already pretty much wall you. And here's something that I actually saw already before. It's kind of lie that I didn't look at it before, but I saw this already before. So there's another move that Ariados can learn, and nobody knows about this really because it's a very bad move usually, other than in this matchup. We're just gonna go here for Shadow Sneak on our Ariados. And you can see here, Lunge plus Shadow Sneak is such a funny moveset, and I'm all for that. As we're still gonna be able to beat everything which we beat prior, we're just gonna go straight for the Lunge. And we still beat the Slurpuff with launch, I guess, as well. We have now something to hit neutral the Sand Slash. I don't actually know if what move is better in terms here. Like if it's one resisted, one neutral, this does 66. This, okay, it's a little bit better. Than it's 45 energy both. That's fine. So you like if one is resisted, if the thing is resisted, it's better with this. And against Marowak, I do actually a pretty decent amount of damage. It's not a Marowak. Here we go. Against the Marowak, you're gonna see here now. Why does it look so weird? People stop bugging around. You do 33% damage. Hello, that's like 3-shot, which like lunge did 11% damage. So. Yeah, like while it seems like this thing hard walls it, you can actually still do some damage with the Ariados, which is hilarious. Another thing that I saw here is that my Primate looks okay-ish again, because we have a lot of things that we hit with super effective damage, so I think this thing gonna be good. And Ho also looks good. The thing is here, I don't really see a lot of good cores that I can bring, other than like the last time I had that, so we have to improvise a little bit, and I'm just gonna start here building something. Okay, I really want to use Ariados. I think you're gonna have like Marowak in the back most of the time. If he has a Marowak in the back and I don't want to face Marowak with the Pokemon that I have in the back, I think the best thing that I can go is for a lead of my Umbreon, having this as a safe swap here, our Shadow Sneak Ariados. And what do you don't want to face with the Umbreon? Galvantula and Slurpuff, basically. Okay, Umbreon is very safe in this matchup in general. Like, I beat everything other than the Galvantula and Slurpuff. So if they run this, I can bring this, and Slurpuff and Galvantula also kind of loses towards my Diggersby. Does he have? He doesn't have a fighting type Pokemon. This is so interesting now. So I'm gonna use Diggersby in the back. I can use the double weak to fighting because like he has nothing that has fighting types. So I can have Diggersby in the back, and Diggersby is good against everything other than Victreebel and Lapras. So we should be fine here as well. I take this. So this is definitely already a good first team. Okay, next team. We're gonna have Primeape in this most likely. I'm gonna lead with Ariados. I have Primeape in the back most likely, because I don't really... What do you want to face? I don't want to face the Marowak actually. In general, I think I have Umbreon in the back again. Umbreon is so safe. I have this in the lead, and I have to have a safe swap that can bait out the Slurpuff. If I run this thing as a safe swap here, what can he do? What can he do? Actually, Diggersby's safe swap looks good. Other than Lapras, I'm fine with that thing. Diggersby's safe swap looks actually pretty good. I can basically, it's the same team but in a different order, so I guess it counts. Now I actually had a done button there, I think, I don't know. But I think this is fine. It's not gonna be too creative today, to be honest. I don't think there's a lot of creativity I can bring into this. We can use the Cresselia now. The Cresselia looks also still very good. Expect him definitely to bring something like Victreebel. I could use Cresselia as a safe swap, as he most likely not gonna expect me to run Confusion, and Cresselia doesn't have a very bad matchup at all here, other than the Sand Slash, which is still not that likely to come. But I could also use it in the back with Ho-Oh in the back. I want to use Ho-Oh again. Kind of leaves me open towards the Alone on Raichu, which doesn't really look too good for me then. I'm actually still okay. Yeah. Raichu is so squishy, which is the good thing here. Like, you will still win every scenario, like every 2-shield scenario against this thing you win, which is good. And he has to throw wild shots anyway, which is gonna be not that difficult for us to beat. So if he has like Sand Slash in the back, wants to come in there, thinks he's safe, we have the Ho in the back, which can sweep. What is still our problem here? We have our Diggersby Lapras. Lapras is a problem. No, not Lapras is not a problem. I have Cresselia, Sand Slash, Galvantula. Marowak is a problem. Even though it's neutral against my Ho-Oh. So we need something still from Marowak. We could use the Mantine, to be honest. I'm actually a big fan of Mantine. I think I actually still gonna go for Wing Attack. I think Wing Attack is still a bit on Mantine. Mantine. But it's actually very risky to play. Nah, we cannot do this, we cannot do this, we cannot do this. We need something for the Galvantula. Like, Galvantula is still my biggest problem for this team. What do we have? What can beat the Galvantula? We have nothing really for Galvantula is the problem. We're kind of forced to run Diggersby. So what I actually think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a DRSB lead team, because I think there's a very high chance that they're gonna run Gaventia in the beginning already. So this might be the team I'm gonna lead on with my DRSB in the lead here. DRSB in the lead, we are losing against Lepros, we are losing against the Victory Bell, and this is basically the only things, and both of them I beat with Cresselia again, so I can have Cresselia in the back. And I also beat both of them with Ariados, so I'm just gonna go Cresselia in the back, Ariados as a safe swap. And this is very similar to this all. I need the DRSB to answer the Gaventia, he knows that so well. And we have our Ho-Oh in the back, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. I think that's gonna be it actually already. Very fast team building again here, like last time already. But I mean, it doesn't really matter if we win or not. When I still tried my best here with my teams. I have 4 teams, I think that's enough. You see me here running a very limited pool of Pokemon, as I don't really have a lot here that I can run. But it is definitely fine, I definitely take it. I think we have still a chance here, but it actually does look like a very tough matchup. I'm not gonna lie here, I'm not gonna say anything to make it cool, look like that I'm gonna win this super easily. I don't really think so. Like, he has a lot of answers for all my Pokemon, because he's very going on to a very high fast move damage team here with the Victory Bell, with the Slurpuff, with the Haunter, which does a lot of damage there. He tries to dish out damage very fast, but doesn't really go too much for bulk. I have a lot of bulk on my team. Let's see who wins. Thanks for watching. And this is the last week for the group phase. We're mostly gonna go into the semifinals. So stay tuned for this and see you in like 4 hours for the matches. Bye.